Hi everybody, welcome to the Cook for Your Life YouTube channel. Today we're going to be making quick fish stew. Now this is one of the easiest, most foolproof ways to make fish, and the best bit is that the stew part you can make well ahead of time and freeze it so that you can actually end up having a real quick weeknight dinner option ready in your freezer. So it's very simple basically. It's some onions that we chopped already. We didn't think you needed to see that. Little Yukon Gold potatoes, which I'm just going to quarter. And I quite like the big carrots because they're sort of easier to cut when you're making stews like this. Now, since it's so big, I'm going to split it in half. And I like my carrots kind of chunky, so it's going to cut it into wedges. Right, so that's the prep for the vegetables. Now I'm just going to prep this. I'm just going to get my other knife. This we're going to cut into several big pieces. This is about almost a pound here. Okay. Now I'm going to put that in here with some ground cumin and a little bit of salt. I'm just going to shove it in there, just toss it around until it's well covered. This is going to season the fish. I'm going to put this away into the fridge while the vegetables are cooking. Okay, so now I'm just going to put in like a tablespoon of oil. So this is now nice and hot. And I'm going to put in first of all the garlic. Now, as soon as that does take a little bit of colour, I'm going to put in the onion. This is about 1 medium onion. I'm going to put a pinch of salt in here. Right, these are now going to transparent, and it's at this point that I always tend to put in ground spices. So this is cumin, so aromatic. Now you don't want to cook this too long because you don't want the spices to burn. You just want to put all their flavour into the oil. Next comes some dry white wine. Now I love these little bottles for cooking, they're really great. I'm going to turn the heat up. And I'm going to cook that really fast until it gets, it's called deglazing the pan. Doing this pretty much cooks all the alcohol off, so you don't really have a lot to do here. I'll just give this another quick go, and then, yes, you can see it's kind of getting thicker and more syrupy looking as the liquid goes out of it. Okay, now I'm going to put in, these are diced tomatoes. These are actually been fire roasted, but you can use just regular diced. What you don't want to use are ones that have the added flavour. I'm going to put in, at this point now, these are just kind of bubbling away and it's just starting to, as soon as they boil properly, I'm going to put in all of the vegetables. I'm going to put in, usually the amount of water, same amount of water will give you just about enough. So this is going to bring this to the boil. And then I'm going to get my secret ingredients. A couple of whole branches of cilantro, just laid on top. Turn it down to a simmer. And then just leave it until the vegetables are tender. Right, so let's see how this has done. It's been about 25 minutes. Fish the remains of the cilantro out. Putting the cilantro in like that just gives an overall light flavour to the stew. Now at this point, if you want to, you can freeze this. And everything we're going to do from now on, you can do on a defrosted meal. Now we're going to put in a handful of frozen peas. Peas are great, they kind of add protein, but in something like this, to my mind, the thing that they do is they just add a bit more colour and make it a bit more interesting. Not that it's not interesting anyway. Right, I'm going to bring the heat up a little bit. Once it starts bubbling again, it's been simmering really low. I'm just going to put the chunks of fish on top. Now these are the fish that we tossed in I'm going to put the lid on there. 10 minutes and it'll be done. Okay, this is about 10 minutes and it's totally done. You can see the cod, which is quite a thick piece, in quite thick pieces, is falling apart. Now it's ready to serve. Garnish with freshly chopped cilantro. And that's it.